So welcome to the workout. I'm Greg. We're going to be going over shoulder exercises with no equipment. So first what we're going to do is talk about what we're trying to avoid with the shoulder, and then I'll show you some exercises to help work other muscles in the shoulder to avoid that. For the shoulders, what happens for a lot of people, I see them use their traps, these big muscles up here on the top of the shoulder, and like when they're doing a bench press or exercising, something like that, they're using their traps to lift their shoulders up. These muscles up here pull those shoulders up. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but even just a little bit, they're still engaging those big muscles in the traps. The thing with those though is you have a nerve that runs through your shoulder and a small gap that it runs through in here. And when you lift your shoulder up, it takes that gap and it closes it. So it closes down on the nerve, and that can actually cause pain or pressure and pinch the nerve in there. Some people feel numbness down their arm. It's the same nerve that you have that feeds into your funny bone. And if you've ever hit that, you know it's not fun. So we don't want to put any pressure on that nerve. So I'm going to show you some exercises today to work the other muscles in your shoulder so that we don't pressurize that nerve anytime we're working out or anytime we're lifting using your arms, anything like that. So the first exercise is going to be a T. So I'll show you first, and then we'll do a set together. We'll do about 10 to 15. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands out in front of you with your palms facing up, and take one step forward with one foot, so you're leaning forward slightly. And from here, you're going to bring your arms out to the sides into a T position, pinching your shoulder blades together. We're working the muscles right here down between your shoulder blades. So you're just going to lift up and then back down, trying to keep those shoulders down. Don't let them come up towards your ears. Keep them down and away from your ears. Okay? All right, so that was our first exercise. Now we're going to go on to a W. So a W works the muscles in the back of your shoulder, in that rotator cuff, and then some in between your shoulder blades as well. So what you're going to do, you're going to put, again, one foot in front of the other. You're going to put your thumbs up, and then you're going to, almost like you're scooping ice cream and throwing it behind you. You're going to go up into a W shape. You can see how my body creates that W. So you should feel this in the back of your shoulders. Scooping ice cream, throwing it behind you. I'll show you from the side. So you actually want your arms to twist and for your hand to go behind or towards the back of your shoulder, creating that W shape. All right? Let's switch to the floor view. So this next one works a muscle that runs right in your armpit, going from your shoulder blade into your ribs. So it works right in here, and it actually helps hold your shoulder blade down flat against your ribs. So what you're going to do is you're going to go onto your hands and knees with your arms about shoulder width apart, and your knees about shoulder width apart as well. From here, you're going to push your shoulder blades up and apart. So you're keeping your elbows straight and pushing up to the back. It's a very small movement. Imagine like you're trying to push your spine up out through your back. It's working that muscle right here in your armpit. Imagine like you're pushing your spine out through your back. Now we're going to do what's called a Superman reveal. So I'll show you the movement standing up, and then we'll do it. And I'll show you what it looks like on the ground. So it's just like Superman opening up his dress shirt, or Clark Kent opening up his dress shirt to show the Superman logo. It's pulling out to the sides. We're engaging the muscles between your shoulder blades and down low, right below your shoulders. So we're engaging those muscles that pull your shoulder blades apart and flat against your rib cage as well. So on the ground, you're going to lay down with your knuckles right at your sternum, and from here, you're going to bring your hands out to the sides, pushing your elbows down into the ground. You should feel this engage between your shoulder blades. So laying on your back, pushing it down, and then relax. All right, so those are the 4 exercises for your shoulders. Thanks for sticking with it, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you like this content and want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe for me, so that way that you can see any future streams we do. And thanks guys for being here. Take care.